will not only give you news at the speed of nanosecond, but will also break it down with up-to-date analysis, informed opinions, and distinct professionalism. That's why you love us. At about 88.9 FM, your go-to station.
It's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon, I'm Adeola Adekunle with Adaba News at 3 in the news. INEC begins PVC distribution at wards. DSS reassures Nigerians of free and fair general elections. Federal government urges undocumented Nigerians to leave Equatorial Guinea.
This is the news.
The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has commenced the distribution of permanent voter cards (PVCs) to registrants at the 8,809 electoral wards across Nigeria. A statement by INEC's National Commissioner in charge of Information, Festus Okoye, says the PVC collection at the wards from Friday the 6th to Sunday the 15th January says the PVC collection at wards is from Friday the 6th to Sunday the 15th January 2023. The statement encourages all validly registered voters who are yet to collect their PVCs to seize the opportunity of the devolution to the wards to do so. It adds that after the 15th of January 2023, the exercise will revert to the local government offices of the Commission until January the 22nd, 2023. The statement notes that the collection will commence from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily, including Saturdays and Sundays. It asks all those who applied for the replacement of lost, damaged, or defaced PVCs to collect their PVCs at the wards during the same period. Meanwhile, INEC Chairman Mahmoud Yakubu has met with the Acting Director General of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC), Mrs. Christy Uba, towards a successful conduct of the general elections. The meeting is to officially smoothen all arrangements for the participation of corps members as ad hoc staff in the forthcoming general elections. The INEC Chairman thanked the NYSC for their support over the years, saying it is impossible to conduct elections in Nigeria without the support of the corps members. He said the introduction of more technology in the country's electoral system increasingly requires that INEC partners the NYSC, as it is a reservoir of educated and ICT-savvy individuals. Yakubu noted that the role of the corps members is the most critical in the chain, as they work mainly at the polling units, carrying out jobs such as accreditation, collation, and transmission of results from the polling units. The acting NYSC DG assured the INEC chairman that team members would go out to cross all T's and dots. Uba stressed the need for the security of corps members who are participating, as the NYSC is liaising with the DSS to identify crisis-prone areas. The Department of State Services (DSS) has reassured Nigerians and the international community of its commitment to the maintenance of law and order, as well as ensuring a free and fair 2023 elections. A statement by its spokesperson Peter Afunaya urges all and sundry to join in the pursuit of national stability and unity. The statement refutes an online publication captioned "Court Stops DSS from Arresting INEC Chairman," insisting that the service was not in court against the INEC chairman as alleged. It maintains that the publisher skewed what transpired at the court and reported it out of context. It says the service is aware of the antics of some mischievous elements that are desirous of fomenting crises in the country, including creating unnecessary controversies around the forthcoming general elections. The statement warns these individuals and groups to desist from their devious plans. It also advises all critical stakeholders to be vigilant and resist attempts to use them to thwart the law. President Muhammadu Buhari will fully participate in the last lap of the presidential campaign of the APC after flagging it off in Jos, the Plateau State capital, last November. Director of Public Affairs and Chief Spokesperson Tinubu Shettima Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, made the disclosure after releasing the party's revised campaign schedule on Friday in Abuja. Keyamo said the president will lead the campaign train in at least 10 states of the federation, while also attending the grand finale in Lagos. He urged party faithful and supporters to turn out en masse as usual in the forthcoming campaign rallies. In the latest campaign timetable, the president is billed to join the campaign train in Adamawa State on January the 9th, Yobe State on January the 10th, Sokoto State on January the 16th, Kwara State on January the 17th, and Ogun State on January the 25th. Buhari will attend the rally in Cross River State on January the 30th, Nasarawa State on February the 4th, Katsina State on February the 6th, Imo State on February the 14th, and the grand finale in Lagos State on February the 18th. You're listening to Adaba News at 3 on 88.9 FM, Akure, transmitting from Ilaramokin. After the break, federal government urges undocumented Nigerians to leave Equatorial Guinea. Details in the second part of the bulletin. Join us again.
The National Universities Commission, NUC, has approved these new undergraduate and postgraduate programs for Achievers University, Owo, Ondo State, with effect from the current academic session. They are Bachelors in Mechanical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, PhD in Computer Science, Accounting and Business Administration, and PGD, MSc, and PhD in Medical Laboratory Science. Applications are therefore invited from qualified candidates for admission to the new programs and for other courses available in the university. For further information, visit the university website www.achievers.edu.ng or call Adebayo 0803 343 2195, Alaba 0803 706 2508, Temidayo 0703 095 8994. Achievers University. Knowledge, integrity, and leadership.
The news on Adaba 88.9 FM.
Glad to have you back for news update and live streaming. Visit our website www.adaba889.fm or download Adaba FM app on Google Play Store. You can be part of us on our social media platforms www.facebook.com/adabafm88.9 on Facebook, at Adaba889FM on Instagram and Twitter, and Adaba FM TV on YouTube. You can provide us information via email newsroom@adaba889.fm. And now to the rest of the bulletin. A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress in Ondo State, Abiola Oshodi, has said the unity within the party will guarantee Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's victory in Ondo State next month. A statement by Oshodi says, with adequate mobilization and sensitization, Tinubu will win massively in Ondo State. The statement asks the people to come out in their thousands to welcome Asiwaju Bola Tinubu to the state on Saturday. It says Tinubu will, at the rally, articulate his plans to people of the state. The statement expresses optimism that Tinubu's presidency will put Ondo State within the global economic view with the development of Ondo Seaport and unleash unprecedented development in the state. Non-political support groups in Ekiti State have thrown their weight behind the aspiration of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of the general election. The groups staged a walk in support of Tinubu in Ado-Ekiti. Coordinator of the groups, Segun Ajibolu, said the walk was aimed at selling the candidacy of the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate to the people. He said the work also became imperative so as to sensitize the people of the state on the need to get their permanent voter cards and vote for Tinubu to become the president of Nigeria.
Ekiti had the largest percentage of people that are not picking up the PVC. And we want to tell, I was on the radio, who were on the TV about a few days ago, telling people that they need to go to their walls to go and, because as from today, I believe, PVC will be going to the walls. And many people doesn't know about that. We will be going to each local government as from next week. We will be talking to people. We will let them know. We'll be on the radio, we'll be on the TV for the next 1 or 2 weeks to let you know that if you don't support, if you love Asiwaju, go and pick up your PVC.
Ajibolo described Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as a human developer who will surpass his predecessors in terms of achievements in all spheres of governance if elected.
Asiwaju is a builder. Asiwaju is an economy guru. Asiwaju is a political sagacity. And with him, I'm rest assured, within a year, when Asiwaju is in the control of a thing in the country, our economy will be different.
Others who participated in the walk said despite the challenges that almost disrupted the exercise, the people still show their love for Asiwaju by participating in the walk.
When you love, you express the love. Even God, when He loved us, for God so loved the world, then He gave. So when you love someone, there is a need for expression of that love. And that is why some of us are here today. We love Baba. We are here for Baba because we believe in Baba. Asiwaju lo le se.
What necessitates of coming out for Asiwaju is the love we have for him. Not only the love, the passion. You will see the enthusiasm in the faces of everyone that participated in this work today.
They promised to work for the victory of APC candidates during the February poll. The federal government has advised undocumented Nigerians in Equatorial Guinea to return to the country. This advice is contained in a statement by the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission Head of Media, Public Relations and Protocols Unit, Abdurrahman Balogun. The statement says the attention of the Commission was drawn to a report by the government of Equatorial Guinea advising undocumented foreigners in their country to leave voluntarily or face government sanction. It urges Nigerians in Equatorial Guinea to renew their permit if possible or apply to come back home to Nigeria if undocumented to avoid sanctions by the government of Equatorial Guinea. The Federal Ministry of Sports and Youth Development has awarded the hosting rights for the 7th edition of the National Youth Games to Delta State. The choice of Delta as hosts was reached at a meeting of stakeholders for the Games, which held on the sidelines of the recently concluded 21st National Sports Festival, which was also hosted by Delta State. The state has equally expressed its readiness to host the Games from February the 8th to 18th, 2023. Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Sports and Youth Development, Ismaila Abubakar, said the National Youth Games has since inception become a veritable ground for harvesting the huge talents that abound within the country. Ismaila assured that the ministry is poised to ensure that the gains and objectives of the Youth Games are sustained. And now to end Alaba News at 3, a recap of our top stories. We told you that the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has commenced the distribution of permanent voter cards to registrants at the 8,809 electoral wards across Nigeria. The Department of State Services (DSS) has reassured Nigerians and the international community of its commitment to the maintenance of law and order, as well as ensuring a free and fair 2023 elections. The federal government has advised undocumented Nigerians in Equatorial Guinea to return to the country to avoid sanctions. And that's Adaba News at 3. It was edited by Olasukomi Elujoba. I'm Adeola Adekunle. Good afternoon.